Hello people, how are you all? I'm back with yet another video, and here on Readers and Creators we talk about book reviews, book recommendations, importance of reading and all the bookish updates. So if you have been here before, welcome back, and if you're new, welcome. This is Mansi from Readers and Creators. So today's video is about my August TBR because reading has been slow for me in July. I still read 6 books, but I think I was slow. Like, I couldn't literally consume the books I read. I just read them. So for August, I decided to read all of the books I purchased with so much curiosity, but they are there sitting on my shelves. And as I have mentioned in one of my previous video that I am on a book buying ban since May. I am sticking by it. I am so proud of it. So I am just reading all the books I purchased a long time ago but couldn't read. So yeah. So first in the list is Beer Town by Frederick Beckman, which I am currently reading. And as I loved A Man Called Ove in 2020 so much, that was my favorite book of 2020, I just picked up the next book by the author and I got this. This is about a small town, about the hopes and secrets and darkness of a small town, how they are united in everything, how they know about each other's family, and how they are just fulfilling every desire and every basic things of life together as a big family. And this story is about hope, courage, secrets and everything. And people of Beer Town believes that tomorrow will be better. And this line is seriously so strong, no matter how much it has been spoken out or how much it has been mentioned everywhere. This line still holds that power. Tomorrow will be better. So I'm so curious to read this, and I have read 100 pages only till now. Next is The Oath of Bhaiyaputras by Amish Tripathi, which is third in the Shiva trilogy. And I have read all the other two, Meluha, Immortals of Meluha, Secret of Nagas. I have read both of them and that was good. That was really good. And I didn't read mythological fiction before 2020. I started reading it in 2020 and I immediately fell in love with this genre. I seriously loved it, and I personally love Koral Das Gupta, Kavita Kane and Chitra Banerjee Devakarni, but Amish Tripathi has also done a great work. And because I haven't read any books based on Shiva, so I found this quite interesting. And yeah, I'm gonna read this and finish my trilogy, which is due since a long time. Next in the list is A Gentleman in Moscow by Amor Towles. Now this is a beautiful book, really beautiful. I like these type of covers, like white and golden. That combination is really appealing. Also, this was so much hyped and so much talked about and so much loved, so I have to read this. This book is about a man who is told or ordered to stay in a luxurious hotel throughout his lifetime. Now just imagine. For a moment it feels like wow, but just imagine throughout your whole lifetime, it sucks. You will get suffocation, you want to go out and everything. But this is about emotional discovery of this man who was told to stay in luxury hotel, and how in his solitude or loneliness he discovered himself. He self-analyzed himself. And yeah, I'm just gonna dig into it and read this interesting story. Next is Beloved by Toni Morrison. Now Toni Morrison, everyone heard her name, and I haven't read any book by her, so that's a bad thing I think, but whatever, I'm starting. And this book is about portrait of a woman who is haunted by her past. And the name, I mean, when I read its blurb and know the reason behind this name Beloved, it was so heartbreaking because that woman lost her child and that child is nameless. So there's the only one word on his or her tombstone, that is beloved, and that's why the name of the book. So I think I will get goosebumps and I will feel that intense type of pain and darkness after reading this. And I like these kind of stories, whatever people say me psycho or whatever, but I like these kind of stories, so I'm looking forward to read this. Last in the list is Evil Under the Sun by Agatha Christie, and sadly I haven't read any book by her. I started reading The Murder on Orient Express and I couldn't understand the English. Seriously, it was so high level for me. So I just DNF'd it and I watched the movie instead. But now I'm gonna read this because it's a thin book and I think I can read this. And many of my bookstagrammer friends are huge fan of Agatha Christie, so I'm gonna read this because I want to know and everything. There's murder, there's detective Poirot, and yeah, murder mystery, they always takes my attention, always. So this book, why it's named Evil Under the Sun? Because a woman who is lying by the beach, people think that she is just lying by the beach, but she is face down, and later people discover that she is dead, she is murdered, she was strangled. And yeah, that's the story about that murder, the unfolding of that murder mystery. And yeah, I will read that first book by Agatha Christie. So yeah, these are the 5 books I have decided to read so far, and in between, if any review copies come, if any publisher readers copy come, I have to read that, because I am like so meticulous person who just organizes her work, and if I get a review copy, I can't sit or I can't concentrate on any other work until I read that, review that, and share the links of that review to the person who asked me to review. That's the thing with me. So if any review copy comes, I have to read that first, and after that I will read all these 5. I can finish these 5 in a month, I am confident of that. And also, so far I have completed 44 books in 2021, and my Goodreads target is 90. So let's see if I would be able to complete that or not. And tell me if you have read any book by these authors, or if you read these books, just comment me and suggest me more books by Agatha Christie. I know I have heard a lot about And Then There Were None, and this Evil Under the Sun, and Murder on the Orient Express, and more. You can suggest me. And if you are a fan of Frederick Beckman, just tell me. And if you haven't read A Man Called Ove, please read it. Please read it. Please. So yeah, just comment, give me your feedback, and like, comment, share, and subscribe, and follow me on Readers and Creators. Until then, keep reading, be happy, be safe. Bye bye.